Okay, so let's get into it. Hopefully this is fine with the audio and everything. The two worst, so the worst is over, and that's left in a headache. All that's left is a headache. Now I have to, now I have my answer. Miri's death is still fixed. Just as in my heart, I knew it would be. The change merely delayed it by another 24 hours. I need to cancel Lukako's email. I sit down in a pipe share and try to come up with a plan. Yeah, so nothing. I've been searching for a way to tell Lukako the truth, but every mental simulation I run ends with her in tears. I suppose that's to be expected. After all, I've already seen it happen once. I mistook Lukako for a guy, and she ended up in tears. I mean, Lukako cries at just about anything. To broach the topic now would be like poking an open wound. Damn, it looks like I have no choice but to ask Kurizu. She's a girl, so she should understand how Lukako feels. I'll call Kurizu out to the bench in front of the brown tube workshop. Ryolan. This seems serious. Yeah.
難問に直面している。かなりデリケートな問題だ。
デリケート？およそあんたとは正反対のベクトル上にある言葉だな。
Okay, dude. She's still down. Just what's with all the roasting, dude? There's so much roasting here in this game.
というわけで、助手のことを見込んで相談したい。助手だけに。
誰馬？そもそも女子だけにってどういう意味？
I've given her the rundown, including how many times I've time lived and what happened with the second Paris. Hi, Miss Uwu. How's it going, Wayne? Yeah, I won't be here for too long. Yeah. How many times have I explained this to her now? Well, like I said, today I had a pretty bad day on the way to work. I basically crashed into a kangaroo. I mean, like I said, I'm all good. My car is basically the radiator is busted, so I have to get that replaced. I said that honestly, like I said, that it's not gonna be a lot of money. It's just mostly the fact that I can't really get to work this week, so that's gonna be a pain. Yeah, I'm okay. Like I said, it's just a kangaroo that ran into the road and I hit it, head on. So that's yeah. So the radiator, like I said, it's not really. I said if how much it is, I'll have to pay it anyways. This time, she believes me more readily than I expected. And I'm pretty good, Chikabu. What about you? How's your day so far? The only thing she doesn't believe is the story about Lukako.
漆原さんが実は男ね。
だが事実だ。事実だった。
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't really a large kangaroo. It was like a medium-sized one, and yeah, like I said, it kind of just jumped onto a road, and I just hit it. Like I couldn't see it. Like I said, I couldn't see it. Like I saw it at the last second, and yeah.
つまり
so yeah, so tomorrow I think the principal told me to just call him. So my boss, so if I can make it to work, so that he'll be fine with it. Yeah, so I just don't know how long it'll take for the mechanics to fix my car. That is my biggest concern right now. On the upside, free dinner. No, it's yeah, no, I feel so bad for killing it. I feel so bad for killing the kangaroo. Like I said, I was doing like 90. So like I said, the kangaroo basically just it died on collision, like on hit. It died. She wrinkles her brow in thought.
彼女が実は橋田みたいな外見だったとか。
Crap, I got a mental image there for a second. Judging by her expression, studied Kiruzu.
これはひどい。
With grimace.
絶対ありえない。あんな可愛らしい子が男だったなんて私は認めない。
Is that what we're doing now? we just shooting each other?
待て待て、突っ走るな。俺は
But yeah, what about you guys? How was your day? Hopefully you guys didn't kill anything on the way to work. Like I said, I mean kangaroos here, they're pretty much a pest. There's like too many of them in Queensland. But yeah, that doesn't mean that I want to kill them, you know, when I'm driving. But
むしろ見た目はあのままだったのだ。
Oh wait, I actually didn't get that. He actually looked pretty much the same. He was always androgynous there. He's always been feminine, yeah, very feminine. So much you couldn't help, but I think he was oh. You couldn't help but think he was secreting excess female hormones or something.
男だった時から中性的というか女性ホルモン分泌過多としか思えなかった。
見た目はあのまま。
But yeah, like I said, when I got to see the damage, yeah, like right underneath the front of the car, yeah, it was just leaking all the coolant. So all of the water, all of the coolant, for that goes, you know, in the radiator to make sure that the engine is cooled. Yeah, all of that was leaking. So that whole piece has to be replaced. It looked like she does now. I'm not a huge fan of kangaroo. I'm not a huge fan of that. So yeah, I've had sausages, and even the sausages, yeah, it's a very tough meat. It's a very tough meat. Kudusa's gaze wonders for a bit.
なら許す。
What?
で、あんたは彼女に男に戻ってほしいと。
I think half beef, half kangaroo burger is pretty good. Now I've had the meat and the sausages, and yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. So like I said, I would always pick beef instead of kangaroo. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just, yeah, it's way too tough. Oh look! Also look what I got. I got today. It's still sealed. It is for the it's for the Xbox One though. Like I have it on PC anyways, but it's for the Xbox One because the PS4 is very expensive. But I got this for like $65. I got it for $65. It was like 65 plus like 20, so it was like 85 altogether.
そうでなければ、マユリは助からない。
マユリの命と漆原さんの性別か。どっちも突拍子がなさすぎて、さっぱり実感が湧かないけど。
Yeah, but it's sealed, so like I said, I'm probably gonna keep it sealed for now. Yeah, it's very pretty. Xbox, the best Xbox.
あんたの中で解は出てるわけね。
無論だ。ルカコには。
Yeah, no, I saw it. I gave it a like. Yeah, but isn't that is still like $100? It's still very expensive though. Like I'm gonna wait until that comes down in price for sure. Like I'm not gonna buy it right away. I'm gonna wait for it to go down in price.
ある意味で残酷な仕打ちかも。
そこで
Especially because now I have to buy
傷つけないようにするにはどうしようとこうして相談して。
Like I have to buy the new radiator for my car, and that'll be like I'm thinking that'll be at least like 600 or 700 roughly, because just the radiator itself, that's about like 300-400 usually. So that you have to, on top of that, you have to, you know, look at the labor. So like I said, it'll be, I'm thinking about 750. I'm thinking. I took a mouthful of Dr. P in a vain attempt to quiet my frustration.
自分の
Yeah, no, it'll drop for sure.
これまでの迂闊な行動を呪いたい気分だ。
Oh yeah, by the way, Chikabu, did you wanna trade anything today? Did you see anything that you needed?
D メールをいろんな人間に使わせるべきではなかった。
This is my punishment. I must shoulder the pain of everyone who used the D-mail. Sasuha, Fadis, and now Lukako.
これまでのことを悔やんでても何も始まらない。あんたの相談に対する私の回答は一つよ。
There's only one piece of advice I can give you. Christina sighs, blowing her bangs.
漆原さんには何も言わない。
Oh, okay.
どういうことだ。
話を聞く限りだと、漆原さんについてはあんたにアドバンテージがある。つまり過去に送った D メールの内容を知っている。
kind of thing. Yeah.
アドバンテージがね。
Yeah, but but she hasn't got the shiny though. Like she wants to shoot. Yeah, I haven't got a shiny of that. Like I don't think I ever caught any of the shiny originals. I'm trying to get a burst so I can trade, but no luck. I'll let you know. I've been grinding and stuff since. Oh wow, have you? Yeah, today I haven't really done much grinding, to be honest. 129 for the Switch, or PS4 limited 77 for the world. Oh, actually, 86 isn't too bad, but I'm sure that it'll drop because, like I said, it's still in stock. So I'm sure that they've got plenty copies of it. So it'll, yeah.
だからわざわざ彼女、あ、いや、彼、元彼、わざわざ漆原さんに事情を告げなくても D メールを取り消すための D メールは用意できる。
ルカ子を装って18年前のルカ子の母親へとメールを送れということか。
Nah, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the what's the name of that series? The Sen something, Senkuran something.
どうせ世界線が変われば、その事実はすべてなかったことになる。この際、倫理とかデリカシーとかは無視しても問題にはならない。
The end justifies the means, a philosophy worthy of a scientist.
だが問題が一つある。俺はルカ子の母親のポケベル番号。
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
あんたバカじゃないの？なんでメモっとかないわけ？
Cause I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, actually, like, I never thought of that.
その時はこんなことになるとは思わなかったのだ。
Tabaka. Kurusu clicks her tongue. She rubs her brows with her fingers while muttering and thinking.
お母さんのポケベル番号を単刀直入に聞き出せば？理由は適当に考えて。
警戒される気がする。
何ビビってんのよ。いつもの無駄に尊大な岡部らしくないな。
Vain and arrogant. That was uncalled for. I don't have time to be Hoyong Kyoma now.
そんなの口から出まかせでなんとかするのよ。それにほら、彼女って騙されやすそうな性格だし。って言ってて自己嫌悪になりそう。私ってひどい女だ。
I'm a bad girl. Kurusu hangs her head.
だが単刀直入にありのままを話すべきなのかもしれん。
I guess that's true. I mean, if you just start telling the truth, then yeah. I'm not scientist sincere. That's a good one.
洗脳してやる。ふわはははとか言い出した方が似合ってる。
I'm being serious, David.
俺は
But yeah, so
痛みも背負う
I think tomorrow, like I said, I won't be going to work, but I'm gonna have to spend the day trying to find a battery because we do have another car. It's a very small Barina, which yeah, we have to change the battery of that. So if we can change that, then I should be able to have a car for the rest of the week, so I can go to work on that car. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have to find a way to get to work essentially. Yeah. So we're doing Hasbandos, yeah. So we're doing Hasbandos on Friday. You know, hopefully, if nothing comes up, you know, yeah.
最終的に D メールを取り消したとき、ルカ子が女だったことはなかったことになる。ゆえに、俺が背負わなければならない。
だったら私に相談する必要なんてない。今すぐ彼女のところに行って私にしたように説明すればいい。
そうだな。
That's my only choice. Like I still have this cold. Like I said, it's nothing too bad, but I've got those fucking like, you know, like phlegms in the back of my throat. They're so annoying, dude. It's just so annoying. Like it just won't go away. As always, there are only a few worshippers at the shrine. I guess that's how it can keep its dignified silence, even though it's less than a 10-minute walk from Akihabara station. Hasbando Fit Friday. Yeah, no, yeah. So we're doing Go Realize on Friday. So yeah, we'll do what Chikabu tells me, because she knows the game better than anybody. Lukako is sweeping the courtyard.
すみません。サミダレは部屋に置きっぱなしで。
Also, by the way, I shaved, as you guys can see, so I've got a bit of a weird face now. So I shaved because yeah, it was getting like a bit too like unkept. Yeah, it gets a bit bushy. Yeah, so I'm gonna just shave it off.
いや、そのことはいい。
そう。
You thought no, nah, dude. I got the same like haircut. Like yeah, I got the same like length. Well, crap. Now that we're face to face, I can't bring myself to tell the truth. Has Bandos Necro? Hell yeah, dude.
どうかしましたか?
I'm looking kawaii. It's like how do you tell somebody? It's like, oh, by the way, you should have been born a guy. By the way, how do you tell that to somebody? Like what? I recall Lukaku's crying face. She looked very sad when I called her a guy. If possible, I don't want to make her cry again. No, why am I acting so weak? I can't stop that. I swore I would do anything to save Miri. And when Lukako said he wanted to be a girl, he probably only said it out of curiosity. If I explain everything properly, I doubt she'll refuse to become a guy again.
Lukako yo.
Oh. I grab her by the shoulders and pull her close. Lukako's cheeks instantly turn bright red.
落ち着いて聞いてくれ。実は
The truth is
男だったのだ。
Okay. No reaction. Oh no. Or so I thought. Then tears start swelling up in Lukako's eyes.
またそんなこと言うんですか?
Like I don't think anyone would believe you. Like if you said like something like that to anybody. Like you're being way too fucking like, you know, I guess naive to think that anyone would buy that. Like, hey, Wayne, by the way, you used to be a girl. Just saying, you used to be a girl. I just changed the past to make you into a guy. Damn it! I made her cry again. But this time, I don't back down.
聞くんだ。お前が男に戻ってくれ
Yeah,
なければ、
he used to be a girl, dude.
マユリの命がないんだ。
Yeah. I explained everything about time travel, about DML Lukako sent, about Mayuri's fate, about how to avoid it. I talk and talk without pausing for breath. Finally, I'm done.
冗談ですよね。
He's like, you're full of shit, bruh. Her voice is trembling.
そんなの全然信じられないですよ。いつもの京馬さんの設定ですよね。そうなんですよね。
Nope. She backs away from me, shaking her head.
でもひどい。そんな設定は僕困りますし。
Yeah, so basically, Lukako here in the beta warline, which is where we come from, Lukako is a guy, even though he looks extremely feminine. He looks just like that, like this, right? Exactly like this. But, you know, he's a guy with a dick and balls. In this warline, Lukako is a girl. So essentially we have to undo the message that essentially changed the past and made Lukako to be born a girl. So we want Lukako to be born a guy.
いきなりこんなこと言われて困惑するのもわかる。だが全て真実だ。お前にはこんな勝手なお願いをしてすまないと思っている。だが頼む。マユリを助けるために。
冗談だって言ってくださいよ、岡部さん。男、僕が男の子だなんて、そんなのそんなの
It's like, could you imagine like playing this game with speakers and without any context you just hear those noises? Like, what are you playing, Tekka?
僕は生まれた時から女の子だったのに、そんなのひどいです。
Kum.
しかもそれをよりによって
Yeah, no, so yeah. You have to play Ultimate or any VN
伝えられなきゃ
with fucking headphones.
いけないんです。
Like, imagine you playing this on the train. Fucking next minute, you hear all these fucking sounds and shit, and people just like look at you like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, what are you watching? Show us." Police, come arrest this pervert.
甘いです。
Lukako covers her face with both hands to snuff out her sobs.
恥じることなどあるものか。むしろ俺にとってはお前が女である方が違和感がある。
I have a harder time thinking of you as a girl. I see what he did there. Lukako jerks, like someone poked her with a cattle prod. Her crying has stopped. What did I do? None. She lowers her hands and looks at me. And then she smiles, a soft, sorrowful smile.
岡部さんは僕のことをそんな風に思ってたんですね。
Yes. Oh wait, did she just run away? Then Lukako shakes off my hands and runs away.
Lukako! Mate!
Mate. She doesn't stop even when I call her. She disappears into the shrine office. Oops. It turned out just as my mental simulations predicted. I sigh and leave the shrine, dejected. I need to come up with a plan, yeah. Ay ay ay. When I get back to the lab, I take Kurusu out to the bench and explain what happened. Kurusu listens with an annoyed expression the whole time. When I finish, she glares at me and says,
フラグが立ったな。
お前は何を言っているんだ？
わかんないの？どう見てもフラグ立ったでしょ？あ、いや、すでに立ってたと言うべきかも。
フラグとは死亡フラグのことか？
A death flag.
死んでどうする？恋愛フラグよ。
Oh, okay, yep. A romance flag.
漆原さんはあんたに気がある。
She likes me. Kurusu thrusts her finger at me.
大好きな法王院京馬からお前は男だったと言われて、彼女の純真な乙女心はズタズタ。率直に真実を話すって作戦は結果的に大失敗だったことになる。
She sure is calm when it's my neck on the line.
恋愛となると厄介よ。あれには方程式が存在しない。人の感情は計算できない。あまりに
Too many unknowns to solve for. She shakes her head like she can't imagine anything worse. Has this girl never been in love? I think she is though. I think she is. She doesn't want to admit it.
本人を説得するハードルは飛躍的に高くなった。
I mean, we can just simply go back in time and try and fix it again now.
今度は別の解放を考えるべきよ。彼女のお母さんに直接話を聞きに行くとか。
Wait, I thought her mother passed away.
彼女を泣かせた男としてあんたはすでに漆原家に認識されているはずだから、家族のガードも固くなってるかもしれないけど。
Lukako likes me. I don't want to believe it. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but...
ちなみにルカ子はいつから恋愛フラグビンビンだったと思う？
知らんがな。
だってよく考えてみろ。あいつは1週間ほど前まで男だったんだぞ。その時点から好きだったのだとしたら。
それは岡部の主観でのロジックでしょ。
I mean, Lukako, yeah. I mean, Lukako might have been in love with me even in the beta warline, which I guess would explain why he wants to be a girl. But then again, I mean, I don't know. That would make Lukako gay, but then obviously if Lukako changes to a girl, I don't know.
漆原さんの私なりの主観からすれば、彼女は最初から女の子だった。だから別に今いるこの世界線を基準に考えなさい。
Yeah, very gay. Right, it makes perfect sense. Still.
それより私が不安なのは、漆原さんの性別を男に戻すことで本当に IBN5100 は戻ってくるのかっていうこと。
Yeah, I mean, you could technically try to solve the other message, which is the one that I think it was Moeka, and I feel like the one that Moeka sent, that one would seem much more pertinent to the issue of Mayuri dying. I feel like you would have to go for Moeka first. Like Lukaku's gender change, I feel like would it really have an impact on the IBN? I'm not sure.
前の世界線とは変化があった。
Luka, a boy pussy. Jesus fucking Christ. Shut the fuck up.
ルカ子の父親の話では IBN5100 は少なくとも以前は柳林
Oh,
人
fucking
が存在
sick. I
して
swear
い
to God, sometimes it.
たということだ。
Fucking.
鈴葉がフェイリスの父親に託し、彼の死後にフェイリスが柳林神社に奉納した。
Flag on the play.
その流れは俺が IBN5100 を手に入れた世界線と同じなのだ。
段階的に元の世界線に
Yeah, we
近
are.
づいてきてる。
Yeah, so we're slowly getting to the beta warline. So I'm thinking, which event would have led to the IBN actually making it to the shrine, and then, but like I said, we know that Lukako knows something about the IBN. So yeah. So what does Lukako know about the IBN?
思ったんだけど、世界線ってそう簡単に変化するものじゃない気がする。
なぜそう思う？
だって世界には60億以上の人間がいるのよ。その中の誰か一人の性別が男から女に変わったところで、
Yeah,
世界線が大き
it
く
wouldn't
変
have
わ
a
るな
yeah,
んて
it wouldn't have a huge impact. But like yeah, I think Lukako I think the IBN made it to the shrine, but then Lukako did something with it. So something happened in between, you know, when we tried to go get the IBN and when they got it. So I think yeah, Lukako must have done something to it.
鈴葉が言っていたが、タイムリープによって本来と異なる行動を取った場合、ダイバージェンスは変わるとしても 0.00001% だと言う。
Because Lukako was acting very weird.
だが、フェイリスの D メールを否定したときは 0.05% の変動があった。
0.05% でも十分大きい。
It do be pretty big.
あまねさんはこのことについてなんて？
2010年はアトラクタフィールドが大きく分岐する年であり、その鍵は俺と IBN5100 が握っていると。
IBN5100 と岡部の距離がダイバージェンスの数値を決定するのかな。
So essentially, the one factor that makes the jump from the alpha to the beta warline is the IBN. So
つまり
yeah,
あんたを含めた全ての人間の D メールがバタフライエフェクトによって IBN5100 のありかに
yeah,
影響を与え
yeah.
た。
That's what we're saying.
D メールの中には俺のリーディングシュタイナーが発動しないものもあった。
Oh yeah, that's true. So wait, did Moeka's D-mail activate? Oh, I don't remember.
逆に言えばリーディングシュタイナーが発動した D メールだけを取り消していけ
Like
ば
we know for a fact.
IBN5100 はあんたの手元に戻ってくるのか。
Yeah, so Lukaku's one is for we know for a fact that yeah. Actually, I wonder why he don't want to change Moeka. Yeah, like I said, we know that Moeka is like, you know, somebody from, I guess, the evil guys, like the bad guys. So, like I would have thought that Moeka's D-mail would be the one that you really want to change because obviously something there, like something that she sent has influenced the divergence. I think quite heavily. The remaining emails were sent by Moeka and Lukako and Moeka, right?
桐生
Moeka, yeah.
萌香か。
Yes, I think Moeka is the one that we have to go after. I don't want to see that woman again if I can help it. In any case, I should focus on Lukako right now.
で、ルカ子の件はどうすればいい？
I feel like right now you should just concentrate on Moeka. Like Lukako is just a secondary at this point. Secondary point.
恋愛フラグが立ってるわけよね。
So what?
うーん。
Could lose the partners at this for a while. Then she blushes for some reason and turns away.
ね。ちなみに岡部って
Yes,
好きな人いるの？
Mayuri.
何よその間は。
別にいない。
For a second, Mayuri's face. For a second, Mayuri's face floated through my mind. Hey, hey, what's up, baby? Okabe, a man with taste. Is that out of the way, you plebeians? With low tier waifus? Oh, how's it going, Shadow? See, I joined during the base Thunder. Yeah, it is indeed a base Sundaresin. But I feel more of a need to protect. See, we must protect Mayuri rather than romantic love for her.
そっか。
なぜ聞く？
いや、なんとなくよ。特に意味はないんだからな。
Okay.
なぜ怒る？あと顔が赤くなってないか？
Mayuri buff now, dude. Hell yeah, dude. But Mayuri is swole.
なってない。
It's not.
そうだ。あんた、漆原さんと付き合っちゃいなさいよ。
Alright. Where did that come from, dude?
マジで？
どうせ好きな人いないんでしょ。だったら彼女の思いに応えてあげればいいのよ。このバカ。
What did I do to deserve this name calling?
マイルが死ぬのは2日後だ。
It's like, hey.
のんびり恋愛ごっこ
Like,
して
I
る
swear
暇
to
はな
God,
い。
it kind of annoys me sometimes. Like, me MC character, me super dense, me can tell when somebody clearly is showing affection and care for me. I don't know what they mean. What could it be? What could they, be saying? I fucking hate this shit about it. Like it's like, you dance motherfucker. Like one dance motherfucker, I swear to God. Suddenly, Kirusu's expressions turns grave.
これは最後の選択肢として考えておいてほしいんだけど。やろうと思えば漆原さんの人格を否定して脅してでも番号を聞き出すこともできる。どうせ世界線改編後はそのことを彼女も忘れてるはず。
Like, I'm not
そう考
sure.
えれば最後の手段と
Like,
して
if anyone here
検証する余
watches
地あ
that
るだと思う。
anime, the quintuplets one, like the quintuplets anime, bro, I fucking hate the MC. It's like, bruh, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, my man? What are you doing?
マユリが死ぬことに比べたらまだマシってレベルだけ
Like,
ど。
he's just so oblivious to the whole like love idea.
私今すごく最低なこと言ってるな。
いや。あらゆる
Dude, but it's frustrating, bro. It's like you got like five fucking cute anime girls, like literally like fucking throwing anime pussy at you. Like, hey, Futaro, here's my anime pussy. And he's like, oh, hello, I am Futaro. I am C. I am super dense. What could you mean? What is this? I don't know what it is. Ho ho ho. It's like, brah, what are you doing, dude? Nah, there's no lollies, dude. This channel is strictly against lollies. We hate lollies. I hate it even if I'd fall in love with him. I know, but like I said, it's just like the way in which all the MCs like tend to react to the advances, like any sort of like romantic or sexual advance that any of the girls make. You know, they just react so fucking stupid. Like, who the fuck would even react like that? It's like, oh, you know, like, oh, you're giving me some anime pussy. Oh, I don't know what that means. What could that mean? Like, oh, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just so annoying, to be honest. But then again, it makes sense because you want to obviously you want to make it so that the anime is gonna last longer. So that way, you know, all of the girls can try and fight over the guy in a way, which is gonna make it more funny and stuff. But I'm just like, bro, this is so not fucking like realistic at all. Like,
だがそれはできればやりたくない。
Miku best girl, yeah, dude. Miku is best girl for sure. Shiga, not good for you. Well, 3 now. She's not leave very far, but yeah, he really should take a clue with. Oh no, yeah. Well, Miku and also wasn't Miku and the other one. Yeah, because one of them, I'm pretty sure that she confessed to him. I think episode 7. I think. I'm not saying this for myself. From my perspective, when the war line changes, everything until that point becomes undone. But what about from Lukaku's perspective? Because like, if you take it from like, if you see it from like typically from like an otome game, I feel like an otome, I guess more a like a women-driven game or anime. You'll find that when the guys they make the advances, like you can tell right away that the female MC kind of picks up on them fairly quickly and easily. You know, like they can tell when, you know, some of like the anime boys are trying to get there. But then it's always like the guys, for some reason, they always tend to be dense as a motherfucker. Like, god damn, dude, like you're fucking denser than the Amazon in Brazil, dude. So fucking dense. Nino is scientifically best girl though. I said Nino, yeah, Nino is up there. What about what if this war line continues after I leave it behind? The Lukako of this war line will have to live with what I did to her. That possibility exists. Suha said that's not the case, but there's no way to be sure. And since I can confirm or deny the possibility, I don't want to use Kirusu's last resort. Besides, I have the time leap machine, and as long as I have it, I can repeat that days before Miyu's death forever. Of course, there's still the danger of a time leap failure. In any case, the first thing I should do is to have an honest talk with the girl in question. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Be back in 2 seconds.